everybody, this is Miss Peachy from your WCA Earth Science B class. And today I'm just going to tell you what to do for your alternate portfolio for, we are in, let's see, Unit 2, Lesson 9, Virtual Meteorologist. So you're not going to do the portfolio that's in the lesson. Instead, click on this link. And when you do that, it should open up this Google Doc here. And now if you came to live lesson, you learned how to do this in live lesson, but if you weren't there, I'm going to give you a little bit of instruction on how to do this. There are some websites here that also kind of walk you through how to do what we're going to be doing. It's essentially reading weather stations. So weather maps that meteorologists use contain data from different weather stations, and there are many different weather stations per state, and they take data multiple times per day to create these weather maps. And so you're going to learn how to read the weather station, and then we're going to put it together at the end, and you're going to be looking at a weather map of the weather here in Wisconsin at the moment and the weather station that's closest to you. So when we look at a weather station, it contains a lot of information. I'm going to actually click on one of these links here. I think this middle guy for now, just to kind of show you an example of that. So here's a weather station here, and as you can see, the middle part here is the sky cover. To the left, you have the temperature and the dew point. In the between of the temperature and the dew point is a symbol, which tells you the type of weather that you're having. There's also the wind. So this flag here, the staff tells you the wind direction, and the number of tines on the flag actually tell you the wind speed. To the upper right is sea level air pressure, so that's barometric pressure. And actually for these models that we're using, we do not use pressure trend, okay? So what do the symbols mean? Well, the sky cover, that's that middle part, right, which is completely open here, that would mean clear skies. If it was completely opaque, it would be overcast. If it was, just a line, there's very few clouds, quarter of it filled, scattered clouds, half filled, partly cloudy, three quarters filled, mostly cloudy. And if this is with an X, that means they just couldn't see the sky at that time. As far as wind speed, a staff with just one little tiny tine that's not at the very end indicates 5 knots. Otherwise, every full length tine is 10 and every half length is 5. And they'll never have like two halves. You would only have a 10 at that point. If it gets really, really windy, they'll put a little flag on it, and that is 50 knots. So you add them all together. So this one here is 10, 25 knots. And then you get the direction that it's coming from. And from here, I like to show you kind of a compass, right? So, not sure if I have an actual picture of it, but like in this particular example right here, if you think about the directional compass, straight up is north, straight down is south, straight left is west, straight east is, or straight right is east. This is northwest. So this wind is coming from the northwest with a speed of 15 knots here. 10, 15. A temperature of 57 degrees Fahrenheit, a dew point of 56 degrees Fahrenheit. The weather with 3 dots indicates rain. It's in the middle, so it's moderate rain. The sea level pressure, that is the other one that we're going to be looking at here. And I'm not sure if this is the best one to look at for that. One of these has it in, so just give me a second here. Okay, so with sea level pressure, the units are coded in millibars. The leading 9 or 10 is dropped. So if the pressure is 234, you add a 10 to the front of it. And if the pressure is 834, you'd add a 9 to the front of it. The rules are, let me just get a little One moment, you guys. That's actually not what I was looking for. I'm looking for Microsoft Whiteboard for a sec. Um, Here we go. Nope, that wasn't it. I guess I don't know where I'm going to write it. Give me 1 second here. Here we go. We'll just use this for now. So the rules are if it is the number that is shown is 500 or more, so greater than or equal to 500, then you add a 9 to the front. Okay. So for example, if the pressure is given as 834, you're going to add a 9 to the front. So it becomes 9834. And then you put a decimal before that last number. Okay? That's the rule. If the number is 499 or less, so less than or equal to 499, say that number was 123, you add a 10 to the front. So it becomes 10, 1, 2, 3. And again, you put a decimal before that last number. So this is the number that's actually given on the little station model, and this is the actual pressure. This is the number that's given, and this is the actual pressure. So when you record pressure for the examples that you're going to be doing, you want to record the actual pressure, not the number that's given on the little station model. Okay. So that's that example. So then when we go back to what you need to do, you're going to have 3 examples of weather stations. For each one, you are going to record the temperature, the dew point, the cloud cover, the wind speed, the wind direction, what is the weather symbol telling us about the weather, and what is the pressure, just like we said. That's all you got to do for all 3 of those models. Then the last thing you're going to do, you're going to click on this link here. And you could, there we go. Go ahead and click on it. It's going to redirect you to this page from NOAA. You're going to go and hit high resolution because it gives us more data. And then we're going to click on Wisconsin to make it bigger. What I want you to do is take a picture of this. The easiest thing to do is just to go into your tools and select the snipping tool. You may have to search for it before you can find it. When you get the snipping tool, it'll look like this. You're going to select new. And when you do new, it allows you, this little cross comes up and you can actually select what you want to take a snip of. That's like taking a screenshot, but it's giving you a smaller area. You don't have to take the entire screen. And then I'm going to go into, go into here, which I haven't done, so this is like, and you're going to hit paste or Control V to paste it in. Okay? And you're going to indicate which weather station is closest to your house. So pick which one is closest to your house. And you're going to then record the temperature, the dew point, the cloud cover, the wind speed, the wind direction, the weather symbol, and the pressure for that station. Okay? So you're going to indicate which one's closest to your house and then tell me that information. So before you can do your assignment, you can't write directly into this. This is the master copy. You are going to have to make a copy of this or download it to Word to be able to edit this document. That's all you guys have to do for your portfolio. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, guys, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.